Hi guys and welcome back to our Rebuilding Sunderland Career Mode 2.0. Now I just want to quickly thank you guys for the reception the first episode got. It was absolutely fantastic. You guys seem to be buzzing about the idea of restarting this series that sort of kick-started the channel at the beginning of FIFA 18. So thanks for that. Now, in the last episode, we did make our first few signings. We made several signings, actually, and now we don't have much money left, and we are currently on the first game of the season. So what I am going to do in this episode is play the first game of the season, but then I am going to simulate the rest of the games, basically, up until we've got our squad 100% sorted. Because I did say that I will be simulating a lot more games to make things a bit more challenging, so if we lost every single one of these games, then is that a new badge for Port Vale? I'd never noticed that. That looks a bit wrong. Am I right? Someone let me know. Is that a new badge for Port Vale? But yeah, if we lost all these games here or something like that while simulating, then it's going to be a real difficult start to the season. It'll make it more realistic as well, rather than me going in and just making sure that we win every single game. But that is going to be the norm. After this episode, I will most likely play 2 or 3 games in an episode, and then maybe simulate 3 or 4 or whatever per episode. It'll make the series go a bit quicker as well. But first and foremost, let's get into this game against Derby. This is the sort of squad I'm going to go with. It is a 4-3-3, so I put the wingers in a bit tighter so I could either put a winger there or a striker. As you can see, I've got Pereira making his debut, Cucurella on the left, Kalaika and Williams in the middle. I'm trying out all of our new players. Montiel on the right. We've got Adams, the new CDM. I'm putting him in the middle of midfield. Honeyman and Gooch to the left and right of him. McGeady on the left, Asoro on the right, and then Madja up top by himself. Well, not really by himself. He does have McGeady and Asoro up there with him. Now, also, guys, I want to apologise because I woke up this morning and I feel absolutely horrendous. Hence why I've got such a croaky voice and my throat's killing me. I feel sick. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've just been down in pints of water all day. So just like the video because you feel sorry for me. But anyway, let's get into the first game of the season against Derby County. Come on, lads. As I'm recording this, by the way, I'm pre-recording this. Sunderland are playing Reading at the moment, and we have just equalised to make it 1-1. Apparently, it was a beauty for Paddy McNair. So get in, lads. We'll see how that pans out by the time I finish recording this. And here we are, guys. Opening day of the season at the Stadium of Light, welcoming Derby. Can we kick off this season with a win? Come on, lads. Go on, Kalaka. Oh, no, he's giving away a foul in a dangerous position. He's an absolute beast, Kalaka, all 6'5" of him. But Huddleston has a really good chance now early on to put Derby ahead. Oh, and he's smashed it across goal, and it has gone way wide from Huddleston. Here's Tyler Adams now bombing forward. The new man, he strikes one from distance. It's an absolute beauty. Tyler Adams with an absolute rocket at the Stadium of Light. What a way to announce yourself. Takes a touch. He's just driving forward. They're not closing him down. And what an absolute beauty that is. Get in. It's his first goal for the club. It's our first goal of the season. What a start, guys. Oh, this is a good chance now for Derby. They're in behind and they've equalised. Oh, that didn't last long, did it, that lead? And it's Nugent, the veteran, who gets the goal. Slips it in behind the defence. It was way too easy for him. It's a nice little move, to be fair, and it was a fantastic finish. I'll give him that. Pereira could not have done much about it. And it's 1-1. And we go again. Well in. Come on, let's break now. Let's break. Tyler Adams again. He's been fantastic so far. Try and get your man in. It is Madja. Keep going, son. Have a crack. He does, and it's a good save. Can McGeady get it back across goal? He can't, and it is a goal kick. Now the second half is underway. I've brought Honeyman off and brought Robson on. Honeyman weren't really doing anything in that first half at all. I have made him the captain of the club as well, but he weren't really doing anything for me. But we are coming forward now and lose the ball. Go on, Asoro. That's beautiful stuff. Get it in towards the back post. Gooch is there, gets it back across, and the keeper hangs on to it. Oh, get it away, and Derby have scored. I think that's only their second shot of the game as well. Again, it was a very good finish, right into the bottom corner. Pereira couldn't do too much about that. It's a good ball over the left-hand side, pulled back. It is a fantastic finish, to be fair. It's 2-1, guys. It isn't going to plan right now. I am going to bring Gooch off and put McNair in the middle just to solidify things a little bit. And I'm also going to bring Watmore on. And I'll take McGeady off. And I'll put Asoro over to the left-hand side and put Watmore on the right. I'll probably just have to attack a little bit more here because they're starting to put us under quite a lot of pressure. Go on, Robson, lad. Go on, lad. Knock it inside. He has done. Help him out. Help him out. It is still Magia. Have a crack, son. Have a crack. Keeper saved it. Go on, Ethan, lad. Go on, Ethan. Give it out wide. Here's Watmore. Come on. Pull it back. Get it in. It's not a bad ball at all. And it's cleared away. Just. Still in the box. He's got there first. Go on, get it in. Get it in. It's cleared away. Only as far as McNair. Go on, son. Oh, it's hit the post. Still in the box and cleared away. Oh, that might have been it, guys. It looks like we might be losing this game. There's only a couple of minutes left. We're running out of time. Go on, Robson. Go on, Robson. Have a crack, lad. Have a crack. It's an incredible save. It's still Watmore. No, it's not. They've got it away. And the full-time whistle is gone, guys. It's an opening day defeat. Definitely not what we wanted. It wasn't a bad performance. It was quite an even game. If anything, we probably deserved at least a draw. But we come away defeated. So now what we are going to try and do is obviously we need to wait quite a long time to try and get some transfers through in terms of selling players. We still have a lot of the team to sell or get through, or at least try and get a few swaps going. I have filled up the transfer hub with a few players that I am interested in, but that'll probably grow in time. There's just a few players here who, a couple of them you guys actually suggested, and a few I've put myself, of course, as well. I think one of the first players I am going to go for off this list is this man, the glitched man, who's been glitched since the beginning of FIFA 18. He doesn't always look like that. He doesn't look like that on the pitch, but he is a bit of a mess right now with his make-upped eyes and his rainbow head. But we obviously don't have enough money to get him right now, but I'm going to see if we can get a player swap on the go somehow for him. So guys, we have come up with a deal. I have swapped. It's a straight swap. There's no other money involved. Just Callum McManaman, which I think is a very good deal, to be honest. So I'm going to try and get him on a contract now. He wants a rotation role. That's fine. Will he take 5 years? Of course he won't. Oh, he looks so ridiculous, doesn't he? 3-year deal. Just take it, mate. It's so stupid. Don't worry, guys. I know it put me off at first, but I have bought him in a previous career mode off camera, and he doesn't always look like this. He doesn't want a release clause. He wants 20k a week and a load of bonuses as well. We'll try and get rid of the bonuses, and that is fine. Rainbow Head is now a part of the team. And there he is, all 6'5" of him or something like that. I'm pretty sure he's about that big, or 6'6", something like that. He's absolutely massive, but I love a big CDM in there as well, or just centre midfielder. He's got a bit of strike on him as well, so that's going to make things a bit more tougher in midfield. I did notice in that game against Derby, I do like playing with the likes of Robson, Honeyman, Gooch, but they are quite weak and they were getting pushed off the ball really easily, so I think that's a fantastic signing, if you ask me. And this is how he actually looks, guys. He doesn't have a rainbow tattoo permanently on his head. This is how he looks like. He's a pretty handsome fella, isn't he? I really don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm ill. Just let me off. Yes, and Sunderland have made it 2-1, and it's Cats. Cats gets the goal. I'm sorry, guys. This is so unprofessional, but it's 2-1 to Sunderland against Reading. That'll do. That'll do, son. I'm in a good mood. Now, back to the video. And next up here, I'm going to try and go for Shay Adams. I'll probably end up playing him as a left winger instead of McGeady. But he can play striker and as a cam as well. He's got a bit of pace about him, and I like him. So we'll see what we can do. It'll have to be a player swap as of right now. I'm just trying to see how many player swaps we can actually get done. And unfortunately, we don't have any players they were interested in. They wanted a right winger, and all we have is Honeyman, who's classed as a right midfielder, and Watmore as well. And I didn't really want to get rid of any of them. It looks like I'm going to just have to wait it out a little bit. Hopefully an offer comes in, preferably for the likes of Kazri or Barini, someone like that, so we can get a decent amount of money on the go. But for now, we are going to simulate this game against Port Vale. Oh, we're going to get ourselves a win. We don't have good luck in the Carabao Cup, really. But we do get a win, and it's Love, the absolute legend, who gets himself a goal. And McGeady missed a penalty in that game as well. And we do have a transfer offer for Lee Catamol. It's about time, lad. 1.75 million. It does say that we'd only get between 1.3 and 1.9, so I think that's a fair offer. I'll just accept that straight up. He needs to leave the club. He's done his bit. Thanks, Cats, but you should have left a while ago, mate. And we have received a loan offer for Elliot Embleton, which I am actually going to accept. It'd be good for him to get some playing time. I probably would play him just a little bit to try him out, but if he goes out on loan, he'll get a lot more game time, so let's hope things go well for him there. We'll advance now. And oh my god, Jamie Vardy has signed for Real Madrid. 27.6 million. That's mad. And there is confirmation that Catamol has been sold. 1.2 million has been allocated to our transfer budget. Can we get anyone over the line with that amount of money? I'll have a look. No, it doesn't really look like we're going to get much in terms of players with that. I might just have to keep going. I'm going to have to simulate the second game of the season against Norwich. Come on, lads. Can we get our second win in the league? We do. Asoro gets himself a double. And Elliot Embleton has rejected a loan move. He does not want to go to Grimsby. So he'll be staying with the club. Now, I'm going to go for a player, Ben Brereton, who was suggested, I think, a couple of times in the last video. We don't quite have enough money yet, so we might have to see if we can swap a player, see if they want anyone. He's worth 1.6 million. I think it said to offer just over 2 million. So any player around that worth, we'll see if they'll take that. Will they take Loire? They will, but they want a ton of money. Well, not a ton of money, 1.5 million as well as Loire. Let's see if we can get that a bit cheaper. And then we'll go from there. He wants 950k. Come on, let's go a little bit lower. 750k. He wants 900. I just don't know whether we'll have enough in terms of wages for him. 800k. Come on, take it. Okay, 800k and 5%. We'll take that, and we will now go into contract talks with him. I've never used him. I don't know a massive amount about him. I know he's done quite well for Forest this year, I think anyway. But he wants a rotation role. That's perfect. 4-year contract. We'll stick him on a 5. He's happy with that. Doesn't want a release clause. Oh, it's so tight. Minus £180, but they're not accepting anything. Come on, just accept it. Accept it. He needs time to think about it. It's just ridiculous. It's basically like 18 quid that I took off it. Why can't you just settle for that, man? Oh, that's frustrating, guys. But he's probably just going to come back and say he doesn't want to come. But anyway, I know it's depressing. We'll simulate this next game against Sheff Wednesday as well. And we lose 4-1, which is pretty realistic, to be fair, isn't it? We did lose 3-1 to him the other week, so yeah. Come on, why aren't these transfer offers coming in? We've got so many players on the transfer list, and no one is making us any offers. Oh, but the contract offer has been accepted for Brereton, which is absolutely brilliant, and now he is a Sunderland player. He can play on the right, he can play as a striker. We'll have a look at his stats, actually, because I'm pretty sure he has a bit of pace and stuff like that as well. He does indeed. 88 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. He has a bit of strength, stamina, which I like in a player. In a striker, I like pace and strength. It always works out well. 68 finishing. There's a little bit of improvement to be done, but he's only 18. He's 6'1" as well, so he's not a short lad either. That's brilliant. I think that's a fantastic signing. It's a great suggestion from you guys as well. And Reading have equalised. Of course they have. Sunderland bottling it as usual. Now we are going to simulate this game against Leeds now. Can we get back on track with a win? Hopefully we do. And we win 2-1. Williams and Asoro getting the goals for us. And we have a transfer offer for George Honeyman from Schalke, which I'm going to reject. I'm going to keep our captain, but why aren't we getting any offers for anyone else? Why isn't anyone coming in for like Kazri or someone like that? That's where we're going to make the most money. But now we do have another game simulate against Fleetwood in the Carabao Cup. And there's another offer for Honeyman. He's not even up for sale. What is going on here? Reject. And we've been knocked out of the Carabao Cup. Of course we have. Fleetwood have beat us 2-0. And now we receive a loan offer for Barini. What on earth is going on? He's not on the loan list. Why don't you just want to buy him, man? We're going to be left with nothing at the end of this, but now we are going to simulate this game again against Barnsley. Get us a win, lads. Get us a win. Cheer me up. And we lose. Fantastic. Panilos and Mahoney getting the goals for Barnsley. Well done, lads. Well done. Now, I am going to try and go for Mamadou Decore, the 19-year-old, the youngster from Borussia Mönchengladbach. It'll have to be, again, a swap deal, but I don't think we'll be able to do anything anyway because we have zero money once we've swapped the player. I'm not sure whether we'll have any money to offer on his contract. We'll see what we can do anyway. We want to right back. Oof. Donald Love. Would he take Donald Love? He would, but we don't have any other money to do. This is going to be a nightmare. We just need someone to be sold. We're not going to be able to do this otherwise. Come on. Someone buy Barini or Kazri. Then we can just buy a ton of players, like $1 million each. We've got an offer for Barini. We do. From Leicester, 8.7 million. Can we get any more for him? It says we can get up to 11.1. We'll see what we can do. Right, okay, so we've had to settle for 9.4 million, which isn't fantastic, but at least it's something. We also have an offer for Duncan Watmore, which I'm going to reject. I do like Watmore, and so I will be keeping him. Now, can we get an offer for Kazri as well? That would just make my day. But we do have an offer for Gooch, who isn't even on the transfer list. This has just been ridiculous, this transfer window. Amberini's transfer talks have broken down. Oh, guys, this has been an absolute nightmare. It really has. What a flop this first transfer window has been. We do get a transfer offer for George Honeyman again, which is going to get rejected. No one wants Kazri. No one wants Barini. There's 5 hours left. I'll leave it another couple of hours, and then I'll see if I can do some kind of swap deal. But I don't think it's going to work out. Really annoying and unfortunate, but there's nothing we can really do, guys. Oh, we do receive an offer with 3 hours remaining for Gilabodji. Can we get that over the line, though, before the transfer deadline? This could be the making of this window. It said we could get up to 12 million, I'm pretty sure it said, for him. See if they'll take 11.2. Please don't just straight up reject it. 8.2. 10 million. Come on, take 10 million. Yes, they'll take 10 million. Just please, please don't break down in the transfer talks. Come on. Come on, guys. Get this sorted. Get it over the line. We have a loan offer for Osoro. No. What is going on? No. No, guys. Gilabodji's transfer hasn't gone through yet. Still. And there's only an hour left. There's nothing we can do. We have 0 in the bank. So even when we do swap a player, we're not going to have enough money, I wouldn't think, to do anything for the contracts. I'll see if I can just swap anyone right now. So guys, I've literally just gone for 1 million players. I'm not going to show you all the footage for it because it's pointless really. I've tried to swap a load of players. A lot of them have been accepted, but then we have not enough, anywhere near enough money for wages to offer them. So it looks like that is going to be the end of the transfer window, unfortunately. We did get a lot of signings in all, but this episode we didn't really get to do too much, did we really? So today we have signed Billing and Brereton, but we have managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in, which isn't bad at all. It's a decent start to the rebuild, and in this episode we did get Rainbow Head and Brereton as well. So that is where I'm going to leave the episode, guys, and from now on I will be, of course, playing a lot more games, simulated ones as well. And also, guys, a few of you did ask about the upload schedule. You were asking me when I am going to be uploading on this series. If you haven't followed the channel since the last Rebuilding Sunderland career mode, I used to be able to upload every single day, but I have changed jobs since then, and the hours I work are pretty insane. There's times where I'm away from home for over 24 hours. Most of my shifts at work are 24 hours, so it's impossible for me to get a video out every single day. So it's more 2 or 3 videos out each week. That is how it works right now. But if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, please hit the like button for me. It would be massively appreciated. The channel's Instagram account is in the description below, so be sure to follow that for early updates on upcoming content. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.